What's up guys, I've got another counter video today. Yes, another boring counter guide to Sensational 6.
I mean, you are a real boring.
Actually, this one I'm quite excited about. The character that I'm going to use today, that I'm going to spotlight, was raised to me by a clubmate. Thank you very much, Deadpool. And I've just had a lot of fun using this character, and it actually makes life a little bit easier in fighting this counter, and importantly means I don't have to use Ursula, which I said is really important in my last couple of videos. She is really important. Unfortunately, I do use Hercules in this. To fight these maxed out Sensational 6 Hercules teams, you know, it's really difficult to do it free to play, or at least without Hercules, I find. So, you know, I am going to use Hercules here, but he is only going to be assisted really by the character I'm going to spotlight. So, without blabbering on too much more, let's go into the counter. And here he is. Oh my god, not you.
You got me.
I need to learn how to scroll down. Right. And here he is. It's the little duck in a top hat. And it is Scrooge. So Scrooge is fantastic. A fantastic counter to Sensational 6. And I'll tell you why. It has everything to do with his passive. Now, if we look at his passive, Scrooge has a chance to, as it says here, a 20% chance to perform the following, to effectively purge all helpful effects on the character and steal these helpful effects. Really, in the beginning, Sensational 6 are gonna apply all of these positive status effects, these buffs, and Scrooge is almost guaranteed to purge and steal them from one. Not only is he gonna purge the helpful effects, which include haste, by the way. This is the reason why they're so fast. So he's going to purge haste and make one of them much slower, and he's also going to give that status effect himself, so he's going to be quite fast and he's going to be able to go relatively quickly. The beauty of him actually taking all these effects is it doesn't really matter who he does it from, it's going to be beneficial regardless. If he steals the buffs from Daisy, it's going to stop her from giving offense up to Hercules and to Donald. If he takes the buff from Minnie, which is, you know, a really good one to have to take from, she's not going to charm and she's not going to throw the cake, which is going to make cleansing with Baymax all the easier. And then if he takes the buff from Mickey, it just slows Mickey down. Mickey's not going to be able to call that mass assist in the beginning and get to Disneyland forever quicker. Lastly, if he takes the buff from Donald, Donald is quite naturally slow. He's not going to be able to get to his taunt in time, so you've got an open field. So it really doesn't matter who he takes it from. As I was saying, it's beneficial if he takes it from any of them. And then the other thing is he's got this, is his second special, this dime, this flip the coin. He's going to either, and this is I'm going to show you in position in a minute, he's going to give offense up, which will give offense up to Hercules, so Hercules can do a lot more damage. And can importantly give haste, so if you've got him behind Hercules and Baymax, like I'll show you in a second, he might give haste to Baymax and Hercules, so Baymax can get that AoE out quicker. Or he gives defense up and a chance of giving harmful immunity. This harmful immunity stops Baymax from getting charmed, so really beneficial. I'm just going to jump into battle now and show you how this works. I'm going to go against Iceman. It's a 5.5k team. It's pretty much maxed. I'm going to use Hammer and I'm going to use the Wand. Scrooge is obviously sitting behind Baymax and Hercules. I bring in Honey Lemon just for the additional cleanse. So anyway, let's jump into battle and see how this goes. Right, so all the buffs, and he's going to take from Daisy. That's okay, that's quite good. She's going to throw the cake. It's not going to land on Scrooge. So far, so good. Obviously, Baymax has got slow, which isn't great, but, you know, we're going to scan him with Hero in a second. He's given help. I never know what this is called. He's going to give harmful immunity to Baymax. I'm going to scan Baymax and do the AoE. He's going to cleanse everything. Oh, well, that's just unfortunate.
Look at my lips, you're ruining it.
That's very unlucky. He would have, in normal circumstances, he would have cleansed there. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna stun him. Oh gosh. That's okay. Wow, he's really nearly got Herc there. Okay, we're good still. Gonna do that. This is a little bit dicier than usual. I think we were just pretty unlucky with the Donald, not cleansing Donald, so Scrooge has bitten the dust. Now I'm gonna bring him back. I'm gonna patient Herc. We need Herc to get to empowered as soon as possible. And he's gonna be brought back. That's okay. Gonna put slows on the field. Really just need Herc to take a couple of hits, really. And now he's empowered, so it's pretty much game over at this point. Let's do that. Let's dive. Unfortunately, Scrooge got nerfed a while ago, so this dive doesn't do as much damage, but he used to absolutely one-shot. Well, we took out 2. It's great. And here we go. It's pretty much game over now. So there you go. Scrooge, of all the characters. He's a lot of fun to play with, as I've said. And yeah, it was a recommendation from a club mate from Deadpool in my club, who unfortunately doesn't have Hercules, so had to think up these counters. I took Scrooge to G8 just for this testing purposes, and I don't regret it. It's a lot of fun, and being able to not have to use Ursula in this fight is a dream, because now I can use it with Oceanics, with other villains. It's a big save really, because Ursula is so important for so many other counters. So trying to find these teams that work well. Unfortunately, this does use Hercules. The Hercules event is back in a couple of days' time. If you haven't got him, if you've been farming for him, I highly recommend you go for him. You go all out, see if you can get him 7-star. He is easily the best character in the game, or the strongest character in the game, I should say. So yeah, I mean, if you're on the fence of whether to go for him or not, I just highly recommend it. At least even unlocking him. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. It's just a quick little counter here. It's nothing major. It does use meta in Hercules and stuff, but as I say, Scrooge provides so much with his kit, and we were taking down literally a maxed out team here. So perfect counter, and thanks for watching.